Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. We're back from Gencon, and God, do I got a lot of news to tell you guys. First off, we've topped 1,000 subscribers. It is giveaway time. More about that coming in later videos. Also, tons of spoilers and leaks at Gencon for Magic, along with other things. So, let's talk about Magic first. We got Secret Lair news and Mystery Boosters Part 2. So before we get started, don't forget, keep subscribing. Every time we pick up 1,000 subscribers, there's going to be a giveaway. And the more subscribers we get, the sweeter the giveaway will be. So don't forget, the stores are back open now. Only for about 2 weeks. I got to travel again. Sorry, guys. I'm traveling a lot this month. But go on over, support the channel, get the cards you need while you got time. And I'm still sorting Bloomborough, so sorry about that. It's going to be a minute before I list those cards. So, let's get started. We start off with Dungeons & Dragons celebrates 50 years with a Secret Lair drop, among other things we'll talk about later. But this one is Magic-based. It's a new Secret Lair coming out on sale August 27th. And it is 5 different Secret Lairs, $29.99 for regular, $39.99 for foil. We have the Exhibition of Adventure, Astroni's Thirst, Karlach's Rage, Death in the Eyes of the Beholder 1 and 2, 5 subsets. The only cards we have pictures of are the ones here. We have Karlach, Fury of Avernus, a red and 4 for this 5/4. Whenever you attack, it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap all attacking creatures. They gain first strike until end of turn. After that phase, they get an additional combat phase. And you get to choose a background when it comes in. Also, we have Astron, the Decadent, black, white, 4 colors for this 4/4 Death Touch lifelink. At the beginning of each of your end steps, you get to choose one. Food, target opponent loses life equal to the amount of life that they lost this turn. And we have Fringe, you gain life equal to the amount of life you gained this turn. So very interesting. Those are just 2 out of all 5 sets. I'll keep an eye out for more spoilers to come. So, but don't forget, we've seen what happened with good old Monty Python. So August 27th, set your alarm for noon, and if you find out something you want, you best get on in there. So yeah. Then we have new Mystery Boosters Part 2. MagicCon Festival in a Box now has Mystery Boosters Part 2. It's going to have an exclusive Secret Lair drop with it, 1 promo pack. It's going to get 3 collector boosters. Looks like from Wilds of Eldraine, Commander Masters, and Ixalan. And not to lie, those are some sweet collector booster packs if these are the actual ones. Holy cow. And then you have the draft box. So, I'm assuming this will start coming out in Vegas. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, this was just announced at MagicCon. Also, or at MagicCon, at Gencon. Here's the official announcement, August 2nd, after it previewed at Gencon. As it says here, Gavin Vahey's panel had him announce these boosters. One person even got to open a pack live on TV. Here you have it. It will be arriving to Secret Lair soon. This is good and it's bad for several reasons. It's good because it's going to be sweet to play this. It's going to be bad because this is going to drive down probably some card prices. Because, well, I took some pictures of anywhere and everywhere I can find a card. And there's some interesting reprints in here. Let's start with Gush. Notice we have the question mark, which is the new symbol. We have Gush, which is a blue and 4. Draw 2 cards or just return 2 islands. Very popular card. We have the Dairy Cow, a 1 green 2/1 with grazing type. Enters the battlefield 5 milk counters on it for each forest and or plant you control. I don't know why it has milk counters. Anyway, Unnatural Selection again is getting reprinted. And notice also in this set we have the Future Sight Frames cards getting reprinted into, and white border cards again. So, yeah. Kind of cool, kind of not. I don't know. We're going to have to... it's going to be different, so it's going to be fine, I guess, but I was never real big on these mystery boxes. Anyway, we have Hymn of the Wilds. That's right. They're also going to put cards like this into this mystery box. Now, these are conspiracy reprints. Obviously, you can't play these anywhere except for draft, which is a weird thing to... I mean, it's supposed to be a draft set, so, I mean, I get that, but this is a mythic, which means your pack will suck. But hey, maybe you'll win the pod. So, Other cards that were floating around, Foreign Bite Staff gets a reprint. Haven't seen this bad boy in a while. The Rot Hulk gets a reprint. Actually, not a bad card. Interesting art, not too shabby. As we move on, some other reprints coming from this set. Show and Tell gets another reprint. They're really going to drive this card in the dirt. Culling of the Weak gets a reprint. That's something we weren't expecting. Sacrifice a creature to add 4 black to your pool. This is very interesting. Again, Show and Tell, very interesting. Still a common. Still common. Anyway. Some other cards that came in hot. Snow-Covered Lands in white border. And the observational humor is they're snow-covered, which is why they're white. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Whatever. But to be fair, do like the art. I like the border, kind of. I do like the theme of these snow-covered lands being white. I don't know what else to say. I think if these come in foils, holy shit, these are going to be amazing. And if they're cheap, I'll buy them all because I have a feeling these are going to be pretty. So pretty. Yeah. Other things in the set, Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, and Teferi the Time Raveler. These look weird as hell in white border, but hey, whatever, right? So, again, very powerful, very expensive cards. Was very expensive cards. Other reprints coming to this set. I found pictures for Demonic Consultation. I love this art. This is funny. Another Walking Ballista. Good art. They did feature site frames on both of these. We also have a Graph Digger's Cage. Not really a whole lot to talk about here. It's been printed plenty of times. Just this is going to be news. Cool. Vulcan Dragon. Back from like Dreamcast Magic the Gathering or some silly shit. But yeah, 2 red and 5 for a 5/5 flying. When it attacks or blocks, roll 6-sided dice. It gets +X/+O in a turn where X is the results -1. I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, it's kind of cool that they did this, but now you've opened up the door to, look, we've made video game cards real cards. And we know how well that goes. But hey, whatever. Kind of cool. Next, we have Sabo's Web reprint. Great art. We have Norwood Priestess, all the future sight frames. Good reprints, both rares. Very interesting choices to reprint for draft. Dark Ritual gets a reprint, and Soul Ring in the draft set. My God, this is going to be insane. You imagine turn 1, Dark Ritual, Soul Ring. Make a 4-drop. Voila. Yeah. That's going to happen. Pretty sweet there. They could have chose better Dark Ritual art. Skyclave Apparition gets a reprint. I mean, I guess it's kind of popular. Counterspell is reprinted. Gee, who would have saw that coming? Some other cards that got the reprint. Urza Saga gets a reprint, again with the white border. This might be actually kind of popular. Underworld Breach gets a reprint, not white border. I guess this is, well, no, we saw other cards, not just lands. Anyway, Underworld Breach gets another reprint. Underworld Reprint gets a breach. Anyway, so kind of interesting. Decent playable cards. Karn, the Great Creator, is now white bordered, which is kind of cool. He is an artifact. Temporal Manipulation gets reprinted. Again, whatever. But yeah, these are also popular cards. Really going into the older school. Now this one was something interesting. Mardu Outrider. So as you can see here, this was a card from Alchemy. 2 black and 1. Additional cost to cast this spell. You discard a card for 5/5 on 3. So again, this is what's going to open up to popular cards in games are going to be probably moseying their way into our regular decks, which is fine to a point, but this is a bit much. I mean, yeah, 1 kill spell gives you a 2 for 1, but like, if you can't kill this thing, good lord, help you. Just help you. Oh my lord, this thing's gonna beat you in the face. And remind you, this is a draft set with Dark Ritual. Turn 1, Dark Ritual, Outrider, discard a card. Your turn is going to be ugly. For everybody involved, no matter what happens. Anyway, we have a reprint of Sensei's Divining Top. Ice Fang Quaddle. Get it? White border because it's ice. But pump. And then we have a Snap Judgment showing the player who wins the game also wins the match, which is, wow, okay. Interesting instant. Especially when it says you have to play this on the, you have to win with this on the stack. So confused. But whatever. Also, we have a new card, things like Mox Poison. Add 1 mana of any color, get 2 poison counters. Why? Screwed that one up when I was trying to get a picture of it. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Ponder gets another reprint because why wouldn't it? It's just broken as hell and everybody loves it. I mean, I do. Here's the new Command Tower with a feature sight frame. This might be kind of popular. I'm not going to lie. This looks kind of cool. That's cool. Very cool. It's just cool. Anyway, so there you have it. Those are the cards that we've seen so far. I'm sure there's going to be a list or something that comes out, and if I get around to it, maybe I'll put it on here. But again, they're all going to be reprints for the most part, so I'll try to keep my eyes out for anything more absurd than normal. Let me clarify that. So there you have it. Got the box opening video still going that I prepped before I went to Gen Con. Gen Con videos coming up here forthwith. I gotta stop using big words. I'm hurting myself. Don't forget, we have hit 1,000 subscribers, but keep subbing, guys. I like to get to 2. That way we can have a bigger, better giveaway. And we'll try to see if we can't get this giveaway something started here this weekend because, it is time. Till next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table.